Hey everyone, welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. Here we are. Today I've got a song to teach you guys that was specifically voted on by the members of our Facebook community. They wanted to hear Whitney Houston's Saving All My Love for You, so I'm going to be teaching you guys the intro, which is also a big chunk of the full song, the verses throughout as well. I'm going to be teaching you the intro from our intermediate level arrangement. And the song section we're going to be looking at today sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 100%, there we have it. So let's just dive right in, guys. I'm gonna start with the right hand first. Here we go. Our key signature for this song and this arrangement is 3 sharps. That means, of course, that all Fs, Cs, and Gs are automatically going to be sharp. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. And that tells us we're in the key of A major. The time signature here is 6/8. That means that there are 6 eighth notes in each measure, and an eighth note gets 1 beat. So there are 6 beats, and each beat is an eighth note. We're going to feel that in 2, which means that we're going to group the first 3 eighth notes into one group, and then eighth notes 4, 5, and 6 into a second group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We'll get into the rhythm and the timing aspects in just a bit, but for now, let's talk about the notes, the fingers, and the hand positions. We're going to start with a G sharp up here with our pinky. Then we're going to play E with our third finger, and C sharp with our thumb. Next measure back to E. Now we have F sharp with our fourth finger. Notice all these sharps, right? G sharp, E, C sharp, E, F sharp. Then we're going to reach down with our 2 finger to B, 5 on E, 3 on C sharp. Keep going down. 2 on A this time, thumb on a low F sharp, then back to A. Tied to the next measure. Then we start the next phrase. We rest and we jump right back up, this time even higher than the G sharp we started on. We're going to play an A with our 4th finger and then a B with our 5th finger. Okay, second line down, now we see another G sharp, this time with our 3rd finger. Tie it over to an 8th note, and then we have 2 on E, thumb on C sharp, next measure 3 on E, 4 on F sharp. Now thumb down to A, and then 2 on B, 3 on C sharp, 4 on E, tie it over, and then 1 more E, 5 on F sharp, thumb down to A. And then we have a final pickup note here, which is an A. And that's all the notes and the hand position reaches and stretches for this intro section. So why don't we now cue up our backing track, but we'll do it at the slow speed so we can practice these rhythms a little more accurately, but without the pressure of doing it at the full tempo just yet. Let's try that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there we have it. So pause and rewind and play back at that slow speed with me as many times as you need to feel comfortable. But when you are ready, let's go ahead now and speed it up to full tempo, and then we'll switch gears to the left hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, there we have it, 100% for the right hand. Great job. So now let's pause on the right hand and get ready to talk about the left hand harmonies, the chords that are going to be played underneath that melody. But before we jump in there, let me quickly tell you guys about a free trial that we're doing right now to say thank you to our YouTube viewers and subscribers out there. That's you guys. We think that if you start a song section with us here on YouTube, you should have the opportunity to finish that song at least in the app, in the interactive app for free. So we're doing a 30-day free trial that will allow you to explore the app with full access, just like a paid member can do. But we do it with no strings attached, no payment necessary. After the 30 days, you'll roll over into a paid member, of course, but you've got 30 days to play and you can cancel at any time before that 30-day period is up. So I'm confident that you guys are going to love the app. Check it out, explore it, take advantage of that free trial by tapping this card above or clicking the link in the video description of any of these videos here on YouTube. Sign up for that free trial today and you can jump in and start playing and getting that 100% pop-up score for everything that you're working on. All right, let's jump into the left hand and we'll talk more about that free trial a little later. At first glance, we can see that there are block chords for every one of these measures. And because the time signature here is 6/8, which means 6/8 notes, we have dotted half notes taking up the entire measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And we see that that's the same rhythmic pattern for all of these 8 measures. There are 4 different chords that we play in the first 4 measures, and then in the second half of this section, those same 4 chords repeat in the same order. Our first chord is A major 7, is the chord symbol, but here in the left hand only, we just see an A major triad. The reason we see A major 7 is because the right hand melody is playing this G sharp, which is the major 7 of that chord. But here in just the left hand, it's the root position triad. And then we're going to play F sharp minor 7 in the next measure, keeping this E the same with our thumb. Our third chord says B minor 9 over A, but there's a couple of notes missing from this voicing. It's just a 3-note voicing and it looks like this. It's kind of a weird one, right? But here we have a B is the root, the D is the flat third or the minor third of a B minor chord, and the A is the 7, but it's also the lowest note of this inversion, B minor over A. So that looks like this. It's a bit of a cluster chord, but it allows us to stay in the same position. A major, F sharp minor 7, B minor over A. And our fourth chord we see is an E sus. We're going to drop down like this, keeping our thumb on D, but dropping our pinky all the way down to this E. Let's go over those 4 one more time. A major, 4, 5, 6, F sharp minor 7, 4, 5, 6, B minor over A, 4, 5, 6, E sus. Now the next 4 measures, as I mentioned, are exactly the same. It goes A major, F sharp minor 7, B minor over A, and then E sus. So what do you say, guys? Should we just jump in with the backing track at the full speed and try to play along? I think we should. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there we are, guys. Left hand also at 100%. So we've got each hand down. Now it's just a matter of putting them together. And it's not as hard as it could be because the left hand is just playing these block chords on the downbeats of each measure. The right hand does have some syncopations and some ties, some changing rhythms, right? As well as changing hand positions. So we're going to spend most of our energy on the right hand part while we put these together. However, we still want to start slow and work our way up to full speed. So we'll start by doing hands together at the slow tempo first. Once we get 100% there, consistently, not just once. We'll do it just once in this video, but for those of you practicing along at home, I always encourage you to do these multiple times in a row. Once we're there, then we'll speed it up as a final step to this video. You can do it at full speed. And then of course, I'll remind you one more time that if you tap this card above that says, "What are you waiting for?" and open it in a new tab, you can start your free trial of the interactive app as soon as we're done in this video. You get 3 free song credits just for signing up for the trial, which means you can spend 1 on the remainder of this song. You can finish it in the app with grades for your real performances. Now, you won't see a video tutorial with me for every section like you do here on YouTube, but you will have that real-time feedback, again, based on your actual performance, which is invaluable. So take advantage of that free trial, and I hope you guys love the app. I'm sure you will. But for now, let's go ahead and put these hands together. Again, we're going to start at the slow speed first. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, sweet. There's the slow tempo, 100% we've been waiting for. Now, as a final step, let's go ahead and speed it up to full speed. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Yes, 100%. All around. We got it. We nailed this intro. And when you guys pick up this song in the app to learn the rest, you're going to find that the verses all use a very similar pattern, a similar harmonic pattern and progression, similar melodic phrases and hand positions. So you guys are well on your way to learning this whole song. Don't forget about that free trial so you can finish it in the app. Until the next video, I'm Phil. Thanks for watching, and thanks for voting in the Facebook community on this week's tutorial. See you guys.
The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. All right, guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.